hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip
Bars is back.
You know, I love that you in a good space now, man. A couple years back, we seen you going at Bosko's throat. You was at Wack's throat. You was at Yukmouth's throat. You was at, I think you was at Spider Loc's throat. You was at every.
Man, I gotta
Oh, everything
apologize to
turned
them
around.
brothers, man. I'm glad you brought that up. Wow. Yeah, that was an embarrassing time, but you know, again, I gotta give all praise due to Allah, because if that didn't happen, and I wasn't looking, and I wasn't able to look at myself in a light that I wasn't proud of, I wouldn't have stopped drinking. I haven't had a drink since October 2nd. So I wouldn't have stopped drinking. You know what I mean? As far as Yukmouth go, that's my bro. You know what I mean? And literally, that's my brother. The fucked up thing about it is, and not literally from the same mom, but literally one of my best friends on the earth. And we ain't, don't gotta talk every day, but that's my bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the fucked up thing about it is, we've been friends before MySpace, before when niggas still had beepers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you know a nigga for that long and y'all get into an argument, our arguments started to play out over social media soon as it was existed, which is horrible. So
Yeah.
it's some kids that, don't even know the love that exists in that relationship. They run up to me, you the nigga that was beefing with Yukmouth. And I feel horrible because and then when I bust a hard ass verse, niggas is shocked. Cause they ain't never heard all the fucking All I Wore albums. They ain't never heard Tech Nine first project. Just all these little things or the Pac shit. Or some people don't even know about Kausion, which, I ain't mad at, but I don't want to be a nigga known for beefing in these young cats' mind, or even Boskoe. Now let's get on Boskoe. Boskoe, in all due respect, he done what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? To be fair, he ain't never had no hit album. That nigga ain't never toured with Tupac. He ain't never, on no Pac songs. And I'm not trying to one up him. I'm just saying it wasn't a fair fight to begin with. And that's like who the fuck, what insecurity rock did I climb up under to where now I'm arguing with fucking Boskoe? No disrespect to him, but I must have forgot who the fuck I was.
Word.
And for a minute, I did. I lost my mind. You know what I mean, nigga? You the common nigga after a while. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
Now,
Wack 100 though. Do you think it's a little bit more justified with him because he's been somebody over the years that have vehemently disrespected Tupac Shakur over and over?
Well, I mean, you're right. Spider Loc, let's start there. He made a mistake. You know what I mean? That nigga from LA, I've been knowing Spider for a long time. I consider him, an associate. In some circles, I would call him a friend. You know what I mean? So when he started saying that, and, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And the last time I seen him, it was all hugs and, so that just threw me for a loop. That's why I responded like that. I was never at his throat. And as a man, once he figured out that he was wrong, he came and apologized. So, and publicly, said that he was wrong. So respect to that nigga on that. Wack 100, again, if I was in my right frame of mind, you know what I mean? I would have seen that nigga was baiting all of us in the first place. That nigga loves Pac. He loves Pac. He loves anything Death Row. Go look at the pictures of him in the car with Suge. That was an accomplishment when he finally got in that passenger seat. Look at the look on his face. He was happy, like, nigga, I made it. But guess what? While you niggas are laughing right now, let me also tell you this. He was a clown then, but now look at him. And he got all of us to promote him. Now, this nigga could walk up in any label. From a motherfucker who had to say his name at the door, I watched it happen. I remember this nigga, we was doing this Roger Troutman tribute album. And this nigga Wack had just got out of jail. I think the nigga still had braids then. And he tells this story when I talked to him on the phone after we was beefing. He called me through this other nigga from the Pueblos. Or I called him. The three-way was hooked up from the niggas in the Pueblos. And me and Wack got on the phone to squash it. And he was trying to talk me down like, nigga, you don't remember me? And he was trying to tell me then, nigga, that's this internet shit. Don't. And again, he must have called me on a drunk night. Cause I'm like, nigga, fuck you. When we catch you, is this. I mean, so that never got resolved. What's up, son? So that never got resolved. My point is, I'm not going to let a nigga disrespect Pop. You know what I mean? But I do understand now that this is the entertainment industry. And before that, this is another nigga who had to do what he had to do. Like Boskoe. He ain't had no shot, nigga. He don't got no shot. He don't got no hit record. So, all this dummy shit, I don't believe that no more. The integrity part, I can't salute because I'm not a nigga that could, even though if I just started to disrespect the Notorious B.I.G. right now, that I got a little wave right now, and I just went on my rant, fuck Biggie Smalls, fuck Elvis Presley, fuck Eddie Murphy, brother, fuck Whitney Houston. They could all suck my dick. Come to my podcast. I'm going to talk to you about it. Motherfuckers will be on my podcast. But the integrity portion says, I'm going to see them people one more. Again, I know everybody except Elvis. But I'm saying, like, the integrity part wouldn't allow me to do this for no amount of money. Because I've had enough money before to where I forgot about everything. And it ain't about money. Like, money ain't really the root of why I'm doing this. So the integrity part of why I would do something and the next man would do something to get somewhere, he probably wouldn't do it all over again because now he done touched some bread and, you know what I mean, just to be the person that he was to get there. I don't think that he would say that again because that's not what he felt in his heart.
You talked about the internet and fake shit and a lot that's going on. We're seeing rappers getting incriminated. We're seeing rappers die. We're seeing rappers getting ambushed. We're seeing a lot going on with social media and in particular with hip hop. I think Maryland just passed that they're allowed to use your rap lyrics in the court of law. So anything that you say literally can and will be used against you in the court of law down in Maryland. What do you think of this, the young wave that we see going on right now with rappers dying, getting shot up? A lot of it got to do with the internet.
Well, I feel fucked up because I know that niggas is just trying to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's more, I hate to say it, but it's easier to be a dumb nigga and not pick up a book and invest all your time. I mean, an audio book, read something, do something. But it's easier for a nigga to go outside, smoke weed and do nothing. Hang around on the block with his pants hang. I mean, I've done it all. So I'm not shaming you young niggas, but it looks stupid to me now. And ain't none of y'all getting no money. I was lucky. But, it's thousands of niggas that I knew that was the coolest nigga for a weekend or two. They not here no more. And the rap game now, you don't have to really have no skills. A nigga could just make up, as they call a TikTok song, or just saying some shit. Bitch, I killed you. Bitch, I killed you. Right. Bitch, I killed you. Yeah. Gets ordered some fake money off the internet and shake his dreadlocks.
Yeah.
And now President Trump is pardoning the nigga. See, that's what I'm saying.